to be diving in on top of the opponent. But then you've got kind of the Maokai that can look to follow up, or at least provide some disengage if necessary. If EDG do get, he's in a pretty alright spot to just hold that where it is.
This is so smart from Aki. He could go and just take his top quadrant that you would expect. Here we go, though. Enough about the jungle, because Mako is in trouble. One more tick, and it's going to be a kill here as Cold grabs that one with the Ignite. Now, Viper's jumped way too deep. JJ's here to back him up, though, and Eric's the one in trouble. Teleport coming out as well as a flash, and it looks like EDG have to shove that in, managed to close that gap. The Dragon is going to go down.
They fully outscale. They're the composition that can wait until 2 items and come online and kill everyone. But if they can pick up a kill on Nu, they'll take it.
Yeah, they're certainly quite happy to go for that one. Pushes him back into the fray, and there's no way out here for Nu. He'd already flashed, and maybe should have just accepted that he was going to go down here instead of going for the flash there.
Nicely done. Well, 4-man bot is on the cards.
Here we go. TP, though, comes out immediately from Scout, as Viper could be in trouble, but they go straight on towards his teammate. Mako is removed from the play. In goes the Galio, double taunt, and this is beautiful from OMG. What a dive coming out from the squad.
He builds a lot of items and goes toward, gets the aftershock proc. At level 2, when he's only got one way of doing it, it doesn't matter. Oh, Cold!
Look at that. That is just a gorgeous combo. There's also a Rift Herald that was taken by Aki, so they're really starting to snowball for themselves. That's going to be, what, almost a 2,000 gold instead of the Kraken Slayer. This has been the more typical build that we've seen, generally speaking. As Cold actually going to go under the... What? Where did he go? They pulled out a magic trick. Mako has disappeared.
Put a tree back into the ground. This is the way that one worked, rather than pulling the rabbit out of the hat. And this is what like the big issue that I have with a Maokai support is he's not tanky. Like, Imperial Mandate does not give you tank stats, and you're heavily reliant on just the aftershock to keep you alive. And in that situation where you're just getting bombarded with CC, you can't do anything.
This is like Clash of the Titans.
I actually see this as a win for OMG. With JJ shown on bot side, OMG can commit to getting this tier 2. Or sorry, the KaiSser. Whereas Flandre, who's gone full tank Volibear, it don't really matter if he gets it.
You just have to tick them to just a little bit lower health, and you'll be able to get the execute. So it's incredibly, incredibly strong. That second item is a massive, massive spike for Viper.
You're definitely, as we said, like the composition that spikes off of one item is always on the Dragon. So EDG know where the cow is. It's actually, he's just been spotted.
Oh no, Cold. He's completely alone. In comes the Galio to back him up. Flandre, who is totally invincible. They don't have any damage. And EDG starting to fight off strong. Can they turn it into more, though? Because Scout has kept 2 people out of the fight for so damn long. Eric is going to be able to answer it.
Past Krugs in that bottom lane. However, it meant that he got spotted by a ward that was just...
Remaining is JJ is going to walk in. They now know that this is going on, and I think OMG have to pull away. Teleport being channeled. It's just JJ absolutely destroyed. By the end, these carries have a lot of damage, and a lot of AoE damage specifically. Viper just blocked Talia wall. This champion is ridiculous. In they go anyway. Nu onto the backline. Viper still surviving for now, and he gets the first kill of the fight. In goes Eric, but he can't assassinate the enemy. He carries Shockwave onto Eric. He still survives. 1 HP. 1 auto does the trick, and Scout walks away with his life. Cold now is alone in the backline. Did manage to finish off Viper, I believe, but he's not going to be able to get away with his life as Mako looking to chase him down. He gets the other one. Cold, the Moo Cow King, takes another. He's stepping on forwards. Cold is on the flank, and he wants to try and make this play happen, but Viper zipped over to the backside of the fight. In comes Galio as well, as JJ was the first casualty here. Scout is alone, and Eric wants the 1v1. Flashes the shockwave. Beautifully done by Eric, and OMG are looking to claim this one. Viper's ult is denied, and now the rest of EDG are taken apart. This is solved.
Either way, OMG played that beautifully. Cold once again finding that perfect flank opportunity, gets in onto JJ, and with that jungler dead, there's no opportunity for the dragon to be stolen, and EDG lose the fight.
Beautiful stuff here from OMG, and player on this roster coming in and living up to that on this Talia pick. Now with a Baron
to be able to connect across the several lanes. So you do have Nu and Lumin who have gone towards these side lanes to start pushing them in, getting these towers. But yeah, you can see OMG are trying to make them dance. They're trying to pull members down towards the inhibitors so the Galio can take this top lane, but it will eventually crack. It was only a matter of time, really, and now this is where the pressure starts to ramp for EDG.
This is 4v3 in favor of EDG. Surely they should go in and fight that one. I guess it is a Talia though, so there could always be reinforcements.
Talia and Galio. The second you go in, Galio just creates so much space, and that's why you can't really.
Well, I was just complimenting EDG on defending. Eric goes in. Look at this onto Viper. 1v1 on the AD carries, and it's going to go the way of Eric. Beautifully done there. Gets out with his life because he's got a GA as well as Cold. Going to tank up the whole team. News there. Fighting against Flandre. Cold goes in, looks for the pulverize. Can't quite get the headbutt back into the team, and he answers with his own life. But ultimately, OMG are winning the fight. If it's long fights like this, they will take it all day long with an Ocean Soul. And that's 3 inhibs down. But they want more than just inhibs. They want the game. Onslaught Shadows through the entire team here. It's a lot of damage, but no follow-up available. Scout can't kill these players. They're too damn tanky. He's going to be taunted up, knocked up, bashed around as the rest of OMG are looking to close things out. Nu jumps onto him. Goes for the Gore Drinker as well, just as a bit of insult to injury. Take down the final kill and take down the Nexus. OMG are pushing us to game 3.
And it's about damn time.